Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. A very good morning to all class. Today we will start the new unit 5. The name of this new unit is cell cycle. So before starting the cell cycle, you guys must have an idea of what is cell. The cell is the basic unit of life. It performs some structural and functional activities. Uh, there is a cell theory which is known as a key element of cell theory is that all cells arise from pre-existing cells by cell division. Cell division is an important character of cells. All cells divide to produce new ones. In this unit, you will study cell division and its types. So the key element of the cell theory is that all cells, they arise or they come from already existing cells. I mean, if you are having an old cell, so that cell will become your mother cell in order to produce new and fresh cell. Why cell division is important in case of cell cycle? Because cell division helps to produce the new number of cells. The cell number, it is increased quantitatively, so the body mass, it starts to increase. Moreover, when the cell becomes bigger, the requirements of the body of the organism, it starts to increase. That's why cell move towards the cell division. Cell division is a part of cell cycle. Keep it in mind that cell division is a part of cell cycle. It is not the whole cell cycle. Cell division means that the cell is going to divide. So over here, if in you think about the cell cycle, so in living organism, many processes like growth, reproduction, repairing, and healing are dependent on cell division. When a cell divides, it produces daughter cells. The daughter cells grow in size and begin to perform their functions. After maturity, daughter cells divide again and produce their next generation. The series of events that take place in a eukaryotic cell leading to its replication is called cell cycle. The cell cycle consists of two main stages: interphase or resting phase, and the second phase is division phase, mitosis or meiosis. I'm going to stop at this point because there are a lot of terms which you guys need to understand. For this, I have prepared the PowerPoint. Kindly, I request you guys that you try to follow each and every slide of my PowerPoint. You will understand. I will try to define what is phase, what is division, what is interphase, what is resting stage. Okay, what is the difference between cell cycle and cell division? What are the different activities which organism perform, like growth, reproduction, repairing, and healing? What is the meaning of repairing? Okay, what is the meaning of growth in case of living organism? What is the meaning of reproduction in case of living organism? And how we can connect growth and cell cycle, how we can connect grow reproduction and cell cycle, how we can connect repairing and cell cycle. What is the meaning of repairing in case of living organisms? What is the meaning of healing in case of cell cycle? Okay, so these are the different you may have heard of growth, reproduction, repairing, and healing in common English or in a layman words, but in the world of biology, these words, they have specific biological meanings. They have some significances. They have some processes which you need to understand very shortly. So that's, I mean, I'm not going into the detail or in depth of these process because these are not required at this stage. But you must have some idea that what is healing, what is the connection of healing and cell cycle. So all these things I have been described in the PowerPoint. Okay, so keep it in mind that before starting this chapter, kindly try to give a small bit of, we can say, glance onto these points, because from this you can make mostly in your higher classes you are going to get questions, as well as in your final exams you can get this similar or same questions from these outlines. So define cell cycle and describe its main phases, that is interphase and division. Describe the subphases of the interphase cell cycle. Predict the importance of S phase of the interphase. Describe two types of cell division in eukaryotic cells, that is mitosis and meiosis. Enlist the events through which mitotic apparatus is formed in prophase in animal and plant cell. Describe the formation of metaphase plate and division of centromere during metaphase. State the separation of chromatids during anaphase. Describe the formation of nuclei during telophase. Describe the physical division of cytoplasm during cytokinesis in animal and plant cells. Compare the details of events during mitosis in animal and plant cells. Describe the significance of mitosis as given rise to genetically identical cells. Describe and state the role of mitosis in growth, repair of damaged tissues, replacement of worn out cells, and asexual reproduction. So the whatever the topic we are going to study consecutively, you will come across all these phrases. Okay. So, dear students, these were the different thought promoting outlines which you will come across in the whole lecture. So, please try to study this chapter very keenly, because this is very important in terms of pre-board and board examination. The cell cycle is one of the hardest and the most, you can say, the tricky question in terms of writing. So please try to understand what I try to teach you in the whole lecture. Okay, so a little bit brief again, that what is cell cycle. The cycle is a sequence of steps which are being performed by living organisms. There are different phases. Phases is just like the stages. Okay, you have to you don't have to worry about the name of phase or stage or steps. These are the different names of the same word, but in biology, especially in case of cell division, we say it as phases. Okay, and there are but there are some bigger steps or bigger stages, as well as some smaller steps or smaller stages. So in case of cell division, there are two main phases or two main stages, which are interphase and division. So how we can describe interphase? Interphase means a phase which is inter. I mean, a cell is going to enter. A cell is going to in. Where? Inside the cell division. Before cell division, cell performs a lot of activities which are being performed at the stage or at the phase of interphase. So that phase is known as interphase. And after crossing the interphase, the process of cell division, it starts. Okay. So, cell cycle performs different cellular activities like growth. For example, in case of human beings, a fertilized egg multiplies, divides again and again, and performs different tissues, different organs, and from that organ, a full human being in the form of newborn baby, it is produced. Then, in case of what is healing? In case of healing, uh, when you get injury, for example your hand is cut off from different means, so at that area your injured cells, they start to heal and divide, and so the process of division is Why the process of division it starts in that injured area? Because the wound cells or the injured cells, they have to be replaced, they have to be finished from that injured area, so that the new cells start to come over there and start the normal process, just like skin cells. So they protect you from the environment. Okay, so what is repair? For example, there you get a nervous background in your brain cells, so your nerve cells, they start to your nerve cells, they start to die and new cells start to produce. Just this is called as repair mechanism, because our body continuously freshes and start to produce new cells, just like the red blood cells. Every After every 120 days, RBCs, they start to divide and redivide, just to increase the more amount of the blood in our body. That's why our blood is continuously produced and decomposed. So I hope you have understood what are the meanings of repair, healing, and growth in terms of cell cycle. I am repeating again and again, any uh, term you don't understand in case of cell cycle, please try to contact with me, try to ask from me again and again. This is a very important chapter. Okay, you must have to understand why it is significant, because it is not only significant in terms of your examination, but this is the basic of your complex biology. When you will inshallah ta'ala, if you will move to the higher classes, you will realize that how important is the cell cycle. From cell cycle, you're based towards understanding the complex biology and human physiology. You can easily move on into the depth of complex of biology. Hope you understood a little bit about the cell cycle. I did not move towards the phases of the cell cycle, because I really want that you guys need to understand the first and the prime definition of cell cycle and some familiarities with the different terms. For today, it is enough. Thank you very much. Stay connected. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. See you next time.